Billy, what's it like to be back here at Adelaide Oval?
It's always a very exciting time of year when you come back down here, knowing how much of a great ground this is and great fans. So, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night getting back out there.
And what was it like getting back into the season and kicking things off with a win the other night?
Yeah, no, it was a good start for us. It was a good win to go up there into Brisbane's home ground and beat them on the home turf, which is always a tough challenge with their batting lineup. So we spoke about the day before leading up to the game that we didn't want to warm ourselves into the tournament. We wanted to come in straight away and put our stamp on the tournament. So yeah, it was a nice start for us.
And physically, how are you feeling at the moment?
Our body's really good. Everything's going really well. So I'm tracking along quite nicely.
Mate, Harry Nelson getting a gig. What are you expecting from him?
Yeah, no, Harry's he's a very underrated player. I think he played in our trial match last Sunday and he smacked the ball around. I think he got 70 odd. So, yeah, if he gets his opportunity, I'm sure he's going to do very well for us. He's a great addition to the squad.
It's a funny thing, isn't it? The league, you have to have cover for just about everybody. You have to have cover for Carey, cover for Head, cover for yourself maybe later in the year.
Yeah, I think that's the
flexible lineup.
Yeah, I think that's the great thing about our squad. We've got lots of depth with bat and ball. So, we saw last year in the semi and the final that guys came in and did a really good job for us when they hadn't played in all the round matches. So that's been a real strength of ours. And I'm sure if that happens again, guys are going to step up and do a good job.
We saw you nudging the 150k an hour mark up in Brisbane. Is that a real goal of yours? Is that when you're bowling your best, you're really up in those high speeds?
Yeah, look, I'm always trying to bowl fast and be aggressive and looking to take wickets. That's my role for the team. So, anytime I can do that, it's great for the team.
Does it excite you as much as it excites the fans when you see that little speedo?
Nah, not really.
So it's not something fast bowlers talk about. They only 151 last week.
Nah,
what did you do?
Got to try and step up a bit more, I think.
And how about taking the new pill? Do you always like to have the first over?
Yeah, I don't mind on the first over, rather be the second over, just depending on sometimes different grounds, different conditions, it might be the first or the second over. But yeah, I like getting there up front and trying to put authority on the game early on and get us off to a good start.
Last year, Trav liked to bowl himself a bit. No danger of that this year, I guess?
No, and he does. he likes a bit of a carry-on too when he gets a wicket, so we won't be seeing him carrying on. But yeah, hopefully with Shorty coming in, Shorty did a great job up at the Gabba bowling his off-spin, so I'm sure he'll have another role to play in this game as well.
You took a great wicket, but was it frustrated when they went after you a little bit after that?
No, I expected that coming in, especially bowling from that short end at the Gabba. I knew I was going to get, they were going to come hard at me, especially those batsmen in that lineup. So I just wanted to hold strong. I didn't want to go too defensive. I wanted to keep them attacking and look to take wickets. Yeah. It was great that I took a couple of key wickets, but obviously I would have liked to go for a few less runs. But I was happy that I stayed aggressive.
There's a bit of a rivalry. There's a few ex-strikers in the Renegades. Does that sort of add to the occasion at all?
No, I don't think so too much. I think these days, just sort of, so many people and you mix and match a lot of squads around the country. So I don't think it adds too much. I'm sure once we get out there, you sort of get into that competitive mode.